The hell? Terrifying. Anyway, I was just setting up to do a quick run-by thing here, but then that happened. Well, it took a couple days, a good bit of off-camera work to do, but I have scaled this up quite significantly. The offices are nothing at all like they used to be. Just about nothing has remained. The only thing that I think has remained is the elevator, which is now the central elevator because there are 3 elevators. It is quite the building, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty proud of it, and I can upload it to the Steam Workshop if I can figure out how, if anybody out there is interested. But I will spend a little bit of time here. We'll run through the building. I'll show you what I've done and all that jazz. Here we are. I'll show you what I've done. So to give you the quick walkthrough of it. And then we'll do the hiring and firing process of getting all the people basically out of here and focusing more on specific departments. So what I've got here is the parking lot is effectively shifted over a little bit, and I bought a little bit of land so I could get this guy in there too. So we have plenty of parking space for everybody. Because I'm not sure how much each of these tiles are. I think it's 6. So 6, 12, 18, 24 would be just fine there, but I figured, why not? That way we've got it. So, front entrance, we have the receptionist. I don't quite know what the receptionist does. I'd imagine it's something along the lines of communicating with other people, perhaps taking in work or something along those lines. Not really sure. Is one enough? Do I need multiple? I don't know. But I have a little waiting room type thing here. I don't think I need any of this, and I don't think I need the bathroom for him either. But I've got that. I don't know, I try to make it as sort of realistic as possible. Vending machine is the new thing. They replaced fridges. Should be noted, I am playing on the sort of pre-release build of the game. If you want to play the pre-release and experiment with these things as I'm doing, right-click the game, go into properties, hit the beta tab, and you can just load up the latest version that way. And then you'll start getting all the fun fancy stuff before it's actually officially released, though do expect bugs and glitches and crashes every now and again. Although it's been pretty stable for me, it's only crashed once. But the vending machine there, table, espresso, water cooler, the basic stuff, just, you know, so while you're waiting, and then a small little bathroom there because a little bit of decoration here and there. So past reception is the hallway that leads to the elevators, and also the canteen, which is also a new thing here. You hire cooks, and the cooks use the fridges, keeping in mind that the old fridges are now vending machines. The new fridges are used by the cooks to get food, and then you cook the food on the stoves, and then you serve them on serving trays. I don't know if I need to have these on these tables or if that works. I'd imagine they cook up just a big batch of food, and you walk in, grab some, and sit. I don't know. We'll find out. And then a couple of vending machines, different colors to make it seem like, you know, different brands, you know, Pepsi versus Cola and all that jazz. And then obviously espresso and water coolers there as well. The elevators, they still go down into here, and we've expanded this a little bit, and I now have central heating. Because I realized that central heating, you don't have to play with ductwork or anything like that, and the same with the air conditioning units as well. They just automatically cover everything. So as we get to the offices upstairs, or even this room, you'll notice there's no exterior vents, so I can have windows all the way around. I don't have ceiling fans for cooling, I don't have any of that. It is just pure lights everywhere. Sort of hard to see, but there you go. I just got the lights everywhere. There's no ceiling fans or anything like that, because I don't need them. Because aircon and central heating took care of all that. Otherwise, everything else is the same down here. I'll likely have to expand it a little more to accommodate newer servers. We'll see. I can always make it bigger, no problem there. And I think I have a couple spare, just so I don't have to worry about it. Same with aircon. But we go up a floor and we head into the first floor of offices. We have here just a little seating lounge area, a couple couches. They reduce effectiveness, but I don't really care. It's not like in the office. It's just kind of out in just generic room. A couple corner offices. These people, their room is a little bit better than everybody else's environment, 200%, whereas the others are 177%. Oh, it's only a great room. It's not fantastic, but that's the corner office treatment there. So, you know, kudos to whoever gets those. But 5 offices per floor, 2 bathrooms per floor. All these are the exact same, except this top one where we have the team leader's office. Ooh, he gets his own espresso machine and a nice double desk and different carpeting to make it stand out. And then the tip-top floor is the grand meeting room. This meeting table is much larger than I need it to be, but I wanted to sort of be future-proof so I don't have to mess with this room very much anymore. And that's what I've done. That is the largest end table size that I'm aware of that you can get. So if we were to make this bigger, we'd have to just extend it outward, but there's not that much room for it. So hopefully we don't have to do that. Otherwise, we'll have to do sort of a 2 towers type thing. And that'll be 2 separate team offices and all that. Because the plan that I've got going here is, if we go to the room labels, the team is none for everything. Eventually that'll be core, but I think leaving it as none, it'll just default to core, so that should be okay. But the plan is to have everybody's on the same team, so then we have one team leader. And then that team leader is covering everything. This floor for programming. Why are you not set? Programming, they've got the calculators as well. We've got the design team. They've got the art tablet, I think, because that works not only for art but also design really well. So they've got that. The artists, they have also the tablet. They're all artist rooms. And then marketing, they've got the phones. And the leader with the inbox, because it's best for lead. Inbox is actually good for like just about everything. It's quite nice, but the other things are just a little bit better because they're more specialized. So the plan is to have 5 of each. They all work in their own offices, doing their own whatever they do for the project, contributing however they need to. And it shouldn't be an issue where I run into the situation of like, oh, you know, this person sucks at design, yet they're working on the design stage. That shouldn't be a problem because they're specifically doing a specific job in the team. Like I'd go like role here, like Bobby Ballard. He's not going to be doing any of the programming. He's a pure designer, an example. So that's my thought. We'll see if it works. But because everybody's going to be on the same team, I can only have one team leader. The original idea was to have leader's office with the meeting tables out in this main floor. That didn't quite work out because I would need to have, I think that's when I would need a project manager, but the project manager, it looks like one of these had it. Yeah, they have in the automation tab. I don't know if there's another space to be doing this, but project management requires you to have a team leader with a project management skill, which is I think $10,000 and 3 months. And you can sort of tell them to just automatically do stuff and things, and that's not exactly what I want. I was hoping it would just sort of automate the whole switching teams so I could have the marketing team and design team and programming team and a leader for each and their own little meeting tables out here and all that. And it just automatically cycles the team as required up here, because obviously if I'm doing, let's say we're doing the programming stage, I would have programmers working on it. And if there's an interface involved, we would have an artist team working on it as well, you know? So it would just sort of toggle between the two when necessary. I don't know. It'd be a pain in the ass to do. It's for a really specific way to play that I don't think anybody else really does. So this should work okay though. I don't know how effective the leader's going to be with this many people. We'll find out. Me being 100% leader should be okay. So we just need to hire 5 of everything else. So what I'll probably do here is manage employees, show off their pretty faces, because this is a thing now. And I believe when you're creating you can customize your face a little bit as well, which is quite nice. And you can change names. It doesn't seem to accept Unicode or anything like that, so the alt codes don't work, but I can do numbers and symbols, so that's quite nice. And the length of it is pretty sweet too. Can't complain. But that's Ollie Brown, who's going to be fired. Teresa Mitchell is going to be fired. All of them are going to be fired. You look a little bit creepy with that nutso brow, but that's okay. Don Santiago. Oh yeah. What's Krogdutsky looking like? Oh yeah. That's actually perfect. I can't complain. That is perfect. The game has nailed the Krogdutsky look. That is fantastic. I love it. All right. Well, like I said, all these people are fired, even though I could probably keep these guys around because they're like ace designers, but because I've had them for 2 years and they're wanting regular salary increases, and we'll just get a whole new squad. So all y'all, Yeti, Krogdutsky, he is the core team, or just no team, doesn't really matter, actually. Well, I'll put you on core team because I don't know of none team. I'm not sure if that actually affects how well people will work together if there's no specific team assigned, so we'll do that. Change rule, you are the lead though, so you get that nice top office up there. And cool, I'm pretty sure you're 100% lead? No, not quite. Okay, well, we'll educate you a little bit then for lead. For probably just 1 month, honestly. Cool. And then hire employees. We need 5 programmers. Oh, also first, hire no, I was just in there. Manage staff, that's the one. So we do have cleaning, and we're definitely going to need cleaning. Now, there should be enough for them to clean with the offices as big as they are now. But we also need a receptionist, 2,500 per month. Bang. They're here 8 to 12. We'll see. Not sure how that'll work. And then, I don't think I'll need IT support or anything like that. I think we'll be okay for the rest. And then 2 cooks because I have 2 stoves and 2 fridges. Although I could probably just have the one and just tell them, oh, you're 8 to 12, you're 12 to 16. And then they could just use the 1 fridge and stove. Should be okay. But we'll try that anyway. Cooks costing, I don't know how much. There is no hover over tooltip. I'd imagine somewhere around 2,000 a month. Ish. That's that. Cool. Our expenses have been insane. Because when I was building this, I tried really hard to sort of keep the original layout, but I wasn't able to. So it took a lot of building and bulldozing, and I never built it, said fuck it, and reloaded. I just deconstructed it because I had that kind of money. So we've spent like a good, I don't know, 700,000. I think we're just over 5 million. So actually, yeah, closer to 800,000 or 900,000. We've spent almost $1 million building this, which I'm kind of okay with. It just means we'll have to do some pretty hefty contract work and software work to keep us by. But with 3D coming right around the corner and networking, we should be all right. Let's just make a really ballin' awesome operating system. So, hire employees though. Let's go through this. I'll probably skip over most of this for you, but I will be looking for 3D specialization people, top salary. And I want to know everything about them. What does this do? If I have it really high or really low, we'll go 800. Ah, not many people. Got it. Okay. No, not manage staff. Hire employees. So because I'm hiring so many people then, 5, which to me is a lot, we'll go top salary. And with our top reputation, we should be able to find quite a few hundreds and spend $8,000 looking. Hopefully we find some people who are really good compatibility and also decent skill. Normal, good. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Okay. So, again, we run into the issue with base skill. Not sure what that does. My original thought was that if your base skill is really high, then the potential for the other skills is also high, because it seems to be inversely proportional. If I were to find somebody who's really bad at coding, this is a horrible example because he's still pretty fucking awesome at it, but the bars are pretty high because this is a little bit lower, so it wouldn't take as much to fill these bars. Like the value of 3D here would be, if coding's way down here, the top value of 3D would be like 5, whereas if coding base skill was all the way up, then the 3D potential would be like 150. So of course it wouldn't be very full because there's so much potential there. I don't know if that's true though, because I think it was Gambit017 who had said that the people with higher base skill, they would only require like a month of training and they'd top off. So I suppose that's just their inherent skill, just how easy it is for them to pick it up. And I guess, I don't know. But we'll just, since that seems to be somewhat the case, we'll just hire the... Oh, okay. It sort of shuffled things around. Because, no, Joseph, oh, right, because core team, I don't have you specifically doing programming, right? So that's fine, we'll ignore that. But because I picked up that person, now the compatibility has changed ever so slightly. I got it. Yeah, wow, that's changing a lot. Okay, cool. How many have I picked up? Is that 4 or 5? That is just 4. I need 1 more. But I will go change role. You guys are programmers. So there, now we don't have anybody working in the design stage. So that error message can fuck off because we're fine. Back to programming. So again, skipping over this, I will go through and educate everybody. And early next year, we'll be working on, I won't spend quite as much because I only need 1 more. That'll work. Yeah, early next year, I'll do a little bit of education for a couple months. And then early next year, we'll start on probably an operating system and see if we can get any of those banged out. So something to note here, because I picked up people who are 100 skill, they've been doing what they've been doing for a long time. So you'll notice the age difference here is not a whole lot between them. Everybody is age 50 or higher, and I don't know if that's a problem or not, because my dude's really young in comparison. So I don't know if these people are going to be sticking around for a couple years and then retiring. We'll find out. I feel like that'll be somewhat the case though. So everybody's doing the education. I just did a sort of bulk thing because you can shift click and then educate, and they're like, oh, they're already doing it because I'm already doing it. Well, you can shift click and tell them, oh, educate, and then programming and 3D and all that. So everybody's doing 3D stuff because that's a new thing, and nobody's really good at that at all. Some people are actually pretty decent at it, which is quite nice. But they'll do that. So we'll just kind of sit here a little bit. Kind of sort of on cruise control a little bit, and I will quickly save game. All those old saves there as I was making this. I tried with cubicles once, and I tried with offices, and cubicles are fantastic because of the density. I would have like, the way I had it, I think I had like 16 computers per floor. I was like, Jesus Christ. It was pretty nice. So let's skip ahead to the next day here. What do we got going on? Oh yeah, look at that. You guys are looking pretty swell. These shadows are scaring me a little bit though. What's going on with those? Shadow quality's maxed out. I don't know, man. Very blocky. Oh man, these guys look great. A little terrifying, and I love that they don't have mouths. I don't know, that's just an artistic thing that I really enjoy. So you guys are all just idle, just hanging out here because it's the lounge. Right. Anyone, whereas this is the canteen. A very bright canteen. Jesus criminy. I might have too many lights on. Is there a way to, no. Jesus, that's a lot of lights. I thought there was a way to control intensity. That may have been an old thing that was since removed. Well, you guys can hang out there, I suppose. Man, whose car is that? Veronica Dean on behalf of Sick Blow. My God. And Slide Style Corp, Lloyd Taylor. What do you guys want? What are you doing? You know, it was pretty quick, whatever it was. Alright. I wonder if I should hire a couple other... Oh, they got bars now? Oh, man. There's mackerel's been blade. I wonder if I should hire another receptionist for a slightly different shift. Oh, there we go. Deals. Strike deals with other companies and beat them from the inside. Ah. Badass. What, there we go. Development for Print Frames 5. Support for Photo Suite 6. Ah, so they're actually just having me work on their projects. It's not very much money, though. Oh, per day. Oh. Oh. Neat. It's like late game contract work. My God. I like it.